Charles E's platform, man. Everything you need to know. We just watched the fight, man. You know, it kind of went how everybody thought it would, you know. They thought Keith would win by a unanimous decision. It turned out to be a split decision. But they came out, man. The best rounds was probably earlier and shit, man. They came out bombs away, firing and shit. Landing big shots, avoiding big shots. Man, Danny got a hell of a chin. He might have been buzzed in one round, but shit. Those first few rounds, it was furious, man. And then it kind of settled down and shit. You know, it kind of settled down. Keith was moving. Danny was stalking, trying to cut the ring off, but he's not too fleet of foot. After that, man, it was a lot of dead spots, close rounds. A few times the crowd started booing and shit. You know, it was kind of boring in between, man. But Danny, it was pretty much Keith's athleticism, man. His fluidity with the punches, able to jump in and out and punch on the move, where Danny got to get set, man. Danny got to get set. He showed some more of that catch and shoot, but he wasn't landing too much, man. It wasn't like the Matisse catch and shoot. He wasn't landing too much. A little bit slow. And then, a lot of times, he wasn't even throwing enough, man. And Keith was just kind of staying busy, moving, peppering with the jab. Danny couldn't really get to the body. He started on the body earlier, but shit, he gave up on that. Then the last few rounds, Angel mentioned to him, go to the body and then go upstairs. You know, he started a little bit again, but it was too late. I think Keith might have had a better body attack than Danny, man, but shit, it was a split decision. They tried to keep it close, man, but I don't think it was close as it was. That was political, you know, the split decision and shit. And then I remember after the fight, you know, the camera was on Danny. He really wasn't looking excited then. Like, his pops kind of nudged him like, Danny, look like you won. Then Danny started, you know, looking excited like he was great win and started getting cheerful and shit. But I think everybody kind of knew, man, that Keith Thurman, he won that fight, man. But like I said, it was an alright fight. It was, you know, the fans was booing and shit. You know, a lot of the drama happened early on. In the first few rounds, a lot of the drama. Then the fight kind of died down and went stale and shit. Then a little bit came back in the championship rounds, but that's about it, man. It was all right. But Danny, Danny showed good defensive in some spots. He showed good D, but he couldn't get that counter off, man. He could not get that counter off, and Keith had too many tools for Danny. The uppercut was landing. Keith had a decent body attack. You know, his hook was landing, right cross. You know, Keith had more tools than Danny, man. On top of that, the athleticism was there. Just the fluidity of punches, able to move in and out and move with punching. Like I said, Danny, he kind of flat-footed. Had trouble cutting the ring off and shit, man. It was a decent fight, man. It really wasn't all that. You know, wasn't all that, man. Yep. And then, like, you know, at the end, Keith, you know, he was gracious. Danny was gracious in defeat. You know, he congratulated Keith a little bit. Angel did too. I think at one point, Angel might have dapped up Keith or shook his hand or something. You know, it wasn't no long exchange. You know, motherfuckers was just ready to get out of that ring, man. But shit, Keith moving forward, Keith gonna be he gonna be a tough task for anybody, man. With his athleticism and his fluidity of punching, and definitely his punching power, man. If he face Errol Spence or Kell Brook, man, I hope they got a chin like Danny, or it could be a short night for real. It could be a short night, but with Danny, It's some fights on the table for Danny. He'll be back. He could beat a lot of people at 147, man. The Adrian Broner is a good fight. I think that's a good competitive fight, you know. That's a good competitive fight. A safe fight, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. PBC, once again, they did it again. Good card and shit. Eric Lubin, he knocked out his dude. He was fighting some Mexican dude, Mako or Mocha or something. He knocked him out. And Fanfara beat Chad Dawson early in the night. So, man, leave a comment. If I missed something, let me know. Subscribe, share, like to this video. Charles East. Everything you need to know. Peace.